Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last Shed on Dead End Street. My name's Tim. Tonight I watched The Earthling from 1980. It was 94 minutes long. It stars William Holden and Ricky Schroeder. It was on Amazon. The copy on Amazon says, William Holden delivers the performance of a lifetime as a hard-hearted, no-nonsense loner who, as fate would have it, must guide an orphan, city-bred child, Ricky Schroeder, through the Australian outback in this poignant action adventure. Anyway, yeah, it's a really, really cool movie. William Holden plays a man who is terminally ill, and so he's basically going out to the forest to die, and that's right from the beginning. And he kind of makes his amends or whatever before heading out. And then we were introduced to Ricky Schroeder's family, and they're just having this like really amazing summer across the Australian outback, and a series of unfortunate events, and the family's RV goes over the cliff in this just incredible RV over a cliff scene, but it's really pretty heartbreaking. And Ricky Schroeder is forced to kind of exist over the course of the following days in the woods and like kind of have to figure it out. But he's a kid, so he really can't. And so William Holden comes across his path in this really organic, cool way, and kind of takes him under his wing, but not really. He's teaching him like hard lessons because he knows his time is limited, and so is the kids if he doesn't like figure it out quick. And so along the way, he teaches them things like, if you're going to share the fire, you get the wood. And Ricky Schroeder goes to pick up his wood, and he's like, get your own wood. So, he like sends this cold, hungry child off into the forest to gather his own wood if he wants to stay warm, but then offers him food and in the form of animal he caught and has roasted. And so then they form this kinship, and it's really, really great. Again, it was 1980. It's 94 minutes long. It was shot in that, kind of like enshrouded in trees kind of look that was kind of popular in like Rambo and things of that nature, using nature as the backdrop in a really, really effective way. It's just great nature photography all throughout. It says Panavision, and they use it to its full effect. It's really awesome. I was going to kind of scan through it a bit and see if I could maybe add a few more little things about it. So let's see here, get started. But yeah, as I said, the opening logo is great. It's Filmways. Filmways International, I believe. It just has this really great logo right off the bat. But yeah, if you're familiar with Ricky Schroeder, seeing him in peril is pretty heartbreaking because you know him. I know him from things like Silver Spoons, things of this nature, and so seeing him in peril like that was pretty awesome. And in a survivalist type of way, but it's told really effectively. As I said, it's William Holden. Scanning along here. Directed by Peter Collinson, by the way. Oh, yeah, just the right off the bat, just the camera work, everything lets you know you're in good hands. It's a really cool movie. It's definitely it's a an afternoon type movie because it's prevalent in prevalent daylight, and so it's really, really cool if you're ever trying to set the right tone to watch it. It's a good sunshine outside kind of a movie. Is the Australian outback, so it's just the landscape in this thing are rugged, expansive, and beautiful throughout. There's this great shot of William Holden's character like perched on this, the highest point in this thing, like kind of surveying the land, before him, showing he's a master of his element. It's pretty great. Let's see here, the van over the cliff scene. It's just, man, it's rocking. It gets going. It's pretty unbelievable. I'm counting how long this actual like van falls over this cliff. It's like a 12-minute sustained fall in slow motion. It's pretty phenomenal how high this point is. And it kind of draws William Holden's attention. One of the really great organic things about the movie, too, is Ricky Schroeder just being a child and being abandoned in this way in the wilderness. He kind of stays around the wreckage, hoping, he knows, there's no hope, but he's just clinging to something because it's, all he knows. And William Holden sees kind of the plume of smoke from the explosion of the RV and or going over the cliff. And he's drawn to it, and that's kind of also how they cross paths, which is really interesting. But again, pretty quickly. If it were to entice you. Let's get a few moments longer and see if this is fruitful at all. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up here. That'll be completely boring. Oh, there's this great scene where Ricky Schroeder, or I'm guessing a stunt double, is like sipping from this river, like right off the bat. It's like, oh, no, that's not a good idea. Well, as he's sipping from it, there's like a water snake that goes right past him. It's pretty unbelievable. So I would hope it was a stunt double, but the cut shot is like Ricky Schroeder's, kind of like coming up to the shot from drinking, and he has like flies on his face. And it's like, oh man, quit putting flies on Ricky Schroeder's face. But it is really effective in kind of setting this ruggedness. William Holden's a real jerk in this, but like, he's what Ricky Schroeder needs, but he's a super jerk in an endearing way. It's pretty funny. They do a nice job of kind of establishing where the family's from by Ricky Schroeder's sweater is UCLA Bruin, so they must be California family, of the time. And an educated family of the time, too, because this is 1980, so I don't think you're just rocking that just because. But maybe. They're traveling in Australia, for God's sakes. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Ricky Schroeder's having to like figure it out with like a jacket as a blanket. He's laying against a log as the sun sets in the desert. It's just, shot so well. If you like nature photography in movies and man against nature kind of things, it's a really, really good one. Short and sweet, relatively. 94 minutes, not so bad. Let's see here. There's this part where, William Holden tells Ricky Schroeder, we got to get out of this canyon, or I'm never leaving this canyon. But they're climbing uphill and they reach the crest, and Ricky Schroeder's like, I thought you told me you'd never leave this canyon. And he is like, there's canyons within canyons, and where his destination is. Real hard nosed. Well, I feel like movies about man against nature photography, things set in a kind of like a chill but cool way, and like very human storytelling. Just kind of a family drama kind of a thing, a Sunday afternoon family drama. It's 94 minutes, 1980. It's The Earthling, starring William Holden and Ricky Schroeder. My name's Tim. This is Last Shot on Dead End Street.